I told my son, listen, if they are shooting to the sky, they don't want us to look at the ground. A few moments later, I heard gunshots in the distance. I told my son, listen, these gunshots are Arab gunshots. How do I know? Because I was in the army, I know the sound. I told him, go bring your gun. He brought his gun, a gun like this one. And they enter all the family in the strong room. I went and closed all the doors and all the windows, and I stood in the doorway. I stood in the doorway. A few moments later, I had Arabs outside. So I know I was a policeman. I gave one shot into the door, and suddenly, you know, like any Hollywood movie, 8 terrorists opened fire at me at 180 degrees. This is the door that I was standing inside, and one of them was here. You see how many gunshots? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Maybe this one is mine. I'm not sure. All the house was shattered. I knew immediately it's not normal. I went into the room, closed the room, and then we couldn't close the bars, the iron bars of the strong room. So there was a gap of 5 centimeters, and he entered a Kalashnikov in there, and he started shooting us inside. So me and my son, we fired at him during 3 hours. It was like that. He was shooting at us Kalashnikov, and we were shooting gunfires. And every time we shot, I told my family, me and my son, we shoot, and then everybody says, Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. And it was like that for 3 hours. Okay, this is the mamad where I was with my family. You see the gunshots in the wall, in the window? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. In the strong room there was my wife, 6-year-old daughter, 14-year-old daughter, my other son, who didn't have a military training, but he was a teacher. I told them, you listen, you cover them with your body, so if they are sharpness or something, you absorb them, not them. The God told me, don't worry, my son. I'm here with you. Don't worry. Whatever happens, I'm with you. Why? Because you called me. And when you call him, he comes. You know, it was all dusty from the fight. And I heard them pouring gasoline outside. So I said, okay, they're going to light the fire. I said to my son, listen to me. We are here to the death. You understand me? He said, okay, father. And in my head, I prepared the Masada option. Because I said, we prefer to die and not go to captivity in Gaza. My son, he was like that. Okay, towards the window. I was like that. I told him, you're responsible on the window. I'm responsible on the door. All the family was on the right. At some point, I heard the Arabs say, Allahu Akbar, which means, God is great. I said, my son, this is a good sign. Because when the Arabs say Allahu Akbar, it means they're going to die. So somebody's shooting at them. They left us alone. We have a moment. We opened the window, and air entered. They didn't light up the gasoline. And then we managed to close the shutters. Maybe 20 minutes later, a small squad came and told us to get out. Now I'm taking the father of my wife. He wants to go back. He doesn't care. There's war, no war. He wants to be at his house. I'm taking him back. You know the old grizzly bear? They don't care about nothing. There will be, I don't know, hell outside. They don't care. He wants his house.
אני חוזר לבית שלי ואני אמות בבית שלי ואני לא עוזב את הבית שלי. זה הכל. אני לא מפחד מאדמה, לא מפחד מאף אחד. כבר 10 ימים שעזבתי את הבית. ואני חוזר הביתה ואני נשאר בבית שלי. לא יכול לעזוב במקום אחר. אין לי מקום, אני יכול ללכת רק בבית שלי.
זה האדמה של אברהם, יצחק ויעקב, הובטח להם. אנחנו פה. I can describe it in 2 words. I'm a reborn man. Like I was born yesterday. That's how I feel. Like the world is new to me. All people are new to me. You know, a baby, he smiles at everybody because he's a baby. He doesn't understand the world. That's how I feel. I want to kiss everybody, to hug everybody. I want to speak to everybody. It's the different man that I was before. The punishment should be in a biblical proportion. That's all what the Israelis are waiting for. I can tell you that during all the incident, that was about 3 hours, I felt no emotion. I worked like a robot. Not one emotion at all. All my family kept quiet. Gun shot above their head. Nobody cried. Even the dog didn't cry. Nobody. We were very, very silent. כשהייתי שוטר, הייתי שם פול ווליום. רואה את נופי ארץ ישראל. אם מישהו מתחבא בתוך האוטו, איך שהם באים, זה דבר ראשון להרוג אותו. עכשיו, הם גם ירו מאחורה. פה, הנה, יש פה כדורים, אתה רואה?